Day 4! Yay! Fourth day. I must admit, I didn't come in till lunchtime due to the fact that I absolutely could not feel my legs this morning when I woke up. So I thought, sod it, I'll have a lie in. It's raining, so I can't move my stuff, my stock. And the main stuff I've got left to move that's inside the shopping centre will require 2 people to move it, and obviously we can't do it until later on in the afternoon. So I thought I'll have a lie in. I still can't move or reprice my stock until I've got all the shelves in. I know what I've got, what space I've got, and then I can start putting the stuff out, which will be a lot nicer to my legs. I'm sure I'll be able to walk and talk and do stuff that normal people can do. Anyway, this is what it looks like now. Hopefully, see, still got the shopping trolley from yesterday that I've not emptied yet. That's my first job. Hopefully, yeah, we'll be up and running in 10 days, something like that. So that'll be 2 weeks from getting the keys. Anyway, don't quote me on that, because that'd be naughty. So, time to start working. Right, I must admit, up to R5, today had been a bit, no, rubbish, to be honest. But since then, again on my own, I've managed to get rid of a lot more stuff. And when I say a lot more stuff, I mean a lot more stuff. So the big question is, what does the shop look like? Well, I'm going to show you in a minute. But first, I've been asked about this. What is it? Basically what it is an architect's design for the Grand Arcade. They make models when they build stuff. So you've got game here on the corner, and then you've got Standish Gate going all the way down, and then you've got the actual mall going in and down. So my shop, which is there, that's my shop there right at the end, and this would be Debenhams. You've got the council building on as well, but there's a couple of things which are different. For example, the car park is a different layout there, and if you look here, this is Crumpton Street, and you've got this rounded bit and a roundabout and everything, and little cars, which are too small in scale to the roundabout, hashtag just saying. And then this rather boring looking car park entrance into a rather boring car park, but we all know that's where the spiral is. So yeah, so people have been asking, that's what it is. Every building, pretty much every major structure has got one of these somewhere around. Anyway, enough of that. Can you remember what shops were here when it opened? Well, this isn't when it opened, to be fair. DW Sports was a later edition. It's a sticker, that. But TK Maxx was here at the beginning. And then what about all these? Obviously Debenhams, Warriors World, which is where I'm moving to. Body Shop O2, Monsoon's gone, Bank's gone, Republic's gone, Shoe's still there, Scopes is gone. A lot of these companies have gone bust or have stopped working in on the high street, like Carphone Warehouse, for example. Leaf, remember the newsagents? HSBC's been from day one, Boots from day one, Clinton's from day one, Waterstone's from day one, JD Sports from day one, and HMV was, day one. And then WH Smith's, Marks & Spencer's, Vodafone's still there. British Home Stores went bust, Next went to the shopping retail park, H&M, Top Shop went bust, Dykeman's still there, River Island's still there, Sports Direct still there, Hurley moved over the way, but they've recently closed, we think, I'm not sure. Perfume's still there, and Orange is now EE. So there you go. All the history of the Grand Arcade. Fantastic. But I know you're not interested in that. You should be. It's local history. And things like that are impressive. I just can't get over how much room there is. I managed to get some of the glass cabinets down, which you'll see shortly. And, even more impressively, for me, on my own, managed to get 3 of these down. Now the shop floor is a lot smaller than the old shop floor, so I can't get everything down that I've got. So I might get 2 of the HMV standees down, but they need to go a different way. And I think that one's going to have to stay here. And I've also got 2 glass cabinets which are going to have to stay here. The big long one, which is over there somewhere, and this one. And then the one that didn't have anything on as well is going to have to stay because there's just no room. There isn't enough floor space in the shop. But I've talked about the shop enough. Let's go and have a look. So I'm in the shop. We've got the shelves that I brought down yesterday, which are the DVD shelves. They're all down. I've got more, well, I've got the little ones down as well. I've got a lot more of the plastic shelves and a lot more of the blue shelves. They're all down. But the most impressive thing is I've got these, which are the massive DVD stands, which I've managed to get down. Yeah, some creative, what's the word I'm looking for? Lift manoeuvring. But anyway, I don't know that's the word I was looking for, but it'll do. And then I've even got a counter in place as well. And yeah, it's starting to look like a shop, but it's also starting to look very cluttered. I mean, obviously the stuff that's on the floor won't be on the floor, and all these bags going to get open. These are all the vinyls, like I said yesterday, just to check what they are. But yeah, we are getting there, and it's coming up to 9:15. So yeah, day 4 done. Day 5. So here I am in the big storage area, which you remember on Monday was full of stuff. Well, look at it now. It's empty. There's some stuff I can't get downstairs into the new shop due to the fact that, well, it's smaller than the old shop. So there's a few little bits and pieces that have to stay up here for the time being. So we've got one of the stands, a couple of cabinets and the big cabinet. But a big thanks for a massive help from Wayne, Callum and Lewis as well, who came up and gave me a hand today getting down the big stuff, which I'll show you right now. Back at the shop, and like I say, thanks to the lads who came and gave me a hand. We've now got the HMV stands here. Now it was, well, Keystone Cops trying to get these things here. Fred Carno Circus also came to mind as well. Let's keep my references recent. We had to wheel these around the streets, past the face of Wigan statue, past the old Civic Hall building, down the hill, trying not to crash into cars, things falling off here there. Oh, it was an absolute nightmare. But we did it, we got it here, and it's looking good. So we've now got pretty much all the shelves that we want. All the DVD ones are lined up there as well. Ready to rock and roll. And it is starting to look like a shop, which is great, which is what I want. More stuff here as well. The idea is when you walk into the shops, it's going to be on this side, the majority of it is games, and on this side, the majority of it is going to be more, hence games and more. It'll make sense when it happens, probably. The thing I haven't got sorted yet is this wall. I need some slat walling put in up, which is this stuff basically. If anyone wants to do it, you've got to be insured, etc, etc, etc. And yeah, I greatly appreciate it. I've already got the slat walling. I just need someone to stick it up there for us. And that's it. Yes, I think it's fair to say 6 o'clock, fairly early finish, but it is Good Friday, and I've done a lot this week. So yeah, day 5 done. Day 6, music. So yeah, it's Saturday, and it's cleaning day. I've already done a bit of cleaning, but there will be more cleaning being done. The main thing now is getting the shelves on the racking and everywhere and on the wall actually in the right place. So then when I price up the items that have not been price checked for a year, then they can go straight on the shelf, which will obviously save a lot of time. So there won't be much change, I don't think, today. What's going on with my hair? There won't be much change today. It'll just be tidier, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm still going to try and figure out how to get the slack wall up there. So all I've done today is clean and place shelves. So every surface you can see, the back of the shelves as well as the actual shelf units have all been cleaned and dusted and polished, as have all these. They've all been spaced out into the areas that I want them to be, and hopefully from Monday onwards we can just basically price stuff up, make sure the prices are right, and get open probably next weekend. Don't know though for definite. Anyway, off tomorrow because it's Easter Sunday. So day 6 done.